Hey guys, and welcome to another Jake Bakes. Today we are taking on one of the most popular and ubiquitous Italian breads, focaccia. It is a delicious bread, often compared to like a pizza dough style, but it is so delicious. And it's one of my favorites because it's a shareable bread. It's one that I like, it's very rustic, it's really easy, one of the easiest breads I make, and it's perfect for just throwing on the table and just sharing with everybody at dinner. So let's get in the kitchen and let's start baking. To get started, it's a really easy bread, so we're just gonna need a few ingredients. 4 cups of strong white bread flour, 50 milliliters of olive oil, good fruity olive oil is perfect for this, 300 milliliters of cool water, a packet of instant yeast, and about a half a cup of olives. And then, of course, salt, because salt makes everything better. So now we're just gonna mix everything together and get it kneaded up. Add the water, like a little well in here. I'm gonna add the yeast in at the same time, just to get the yeast a little bit wetter. This is going to be a very wet dough. Not as wet as the ciabatta was that we made last time, only because we want it to be pretty bubblicious. The wetter the dough, the better it is for that, because it allows for more room for that gluten to stretch. So I'm gonna mix this all up. And then I'm gonna knead it for about 10 minutes until it becomes very silky and smooth. All right, we've had this now proving for about an hour. It's nice and springy to the touch, and all the olives are dotting the top of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this out onto a nice baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Should come right out. Ooh, yes, yummy. This looks so good. See all of that air in there? Oh my gosh, that looks absolutely delicious. We're gonna let this proof again, but before I wanna add all of our wonderful spices and top it off. So I'm first gonna go ahead and just go through and give focaccia that look that you recognize immediately when you see it. So what I'm just doing is taking my finger, go all the way down and touch the pan. This will help it stop from bubbling up too much, kind of like pizza dough does. So go all the way, and it also makes little wells for all the olive oil to fill up, and they're so good. So I'm gonna top this with 2 ingredients. I'm gonna add fresh thyme. I love the flavor of thyme. One of the most traditional ingredients and types of focaccia is actually focaccia rosmario, which is actually with rosemary. So I'm gonna go ahead and add rosemary all over this too. So delicious. Before it goes into proof for a half hour again, drizzle this with olive oil. I'm gonna let this proof for just about 30 minutes while the oven preheats to 425. So as soon as that oven hits 425, I'm gonna pop this in there for about 20 minutes until it turns golden brown and delicious. Now that it's out of the oven and cooled a little bit, it is time to get down and chow. This whole kitchen smells amazing, and I've gotta try it now. Oh, yum. Oh, I like the insides. Look at, you have a little olive in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so good. Now I'm gonna dip this in. It's so soft, and the olives in there have such an amazing flavor. It's just so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, this is some of probably my favorite bread that we've ever made on the show. Number 1, for its simplicity, so simple, and number 2, it's unbelievably versatile. Do it with any flavor you want. Roasted dried tomatoes, serrano ham. I love roasted garlic inside here. Roast a whole head of garlic, throw it in there. Fantastic. I absolutely love baking with you, and I absolutely love this bread, and I know that you are gonna absolutely love it too. So please like, share, and subscribe our page. Share it just like this bread with everybody you know. We'll see you here next time on Jake Bakes.
So good.
So am I calling this a house or a studio?